Hello guys, it's me, Lucy. If you recognize that intro or you just simply read the title of the video, you know that today we are digging into Nikkie Tutorials X Beauty Bay palette. Ooh, Miss Nikkie is in the house. I'm so excited to try the palette from the queen of eye makeup. So without any further ado, let's just roll the intro and do some bold looks. So here's the Temple Tutorials. On one side we have this colorful, vibrant, cheerful, playful half. Ooh, pretty. And the other side is dark, mysterious. And the temple has this little sparkly moment on it. And on the back we can read, "Hello guys, it's me, Nikkie. I'm beyond excited for you to finally see this, my palette in collaboration with Beauty Bay. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and this time we're doing it right, for everybody. This palette truly showcases my life and personality. You guys know that I'm all about bright and unique makeup looks, but this palette also shows a different, darker side of me. Ooh, spicy. I cannot wait to see the looks you create, from dark and mysterious to bold and uniquely you. This palette is my safe place, my temple, and this never would have happened without the support of my glow babies. I love you." Oh, Nikkie, we love you too. And if you were able to get this palette in the first drop, I know it's sold out at the moment, but let's be real, it's gonna be restocked. But if you got this at the first drop, you had a chance to get one of the 50 palettes that were signed by Nikkie, or you could get a golden ticket for exclusive tutorial session with Nikkie Tutorials. And let me just say, the box that it came in is also custom made for this launch. It has the Nikkie Tutorials logo and the graphic from the palette. And let's see if I was lucky enough to get the signed palette or the golden ticket. Oh, okay, palette is not signed, but let me look for the golden ticket. Oh, no luck here either. Well, that's my life. And what is unique about this palette, it has double mirror. On one side you have the regular mirror, and on the other side you have the magnifying one. Oh girl, you should rethink your life choices. Like, this side, it's scary. Okay, my poor situation got out of hand. And before I'm gonna go to makeup, let's do a few quick swatches. I'm gonna start with Vla, the yellow shade. A little bit chalky, but we'll see. Plot Twist, oh my god, this is such a stunning shade. Ew, this intense green. And I need to dig into shimmers. Pride, oh my god, it is like the butter. Roxy Cotton. So let's start with swatching shimmers. Bitch. Oh, bitch. Roxy Cotton, so far my favorite shade. You. Okay, this one is chalky and patchy, but Nikkie said that the matte doesn't swatch well. Okay, yellow. It's yellow. And Plot Twist, again, a little bit patchy, but a nice shade. As I was saying, Nikkie said that the matte doesn't swatch well, but they perform beautifully on the eye, so we gonna test this right now. And I need to clean myself. And if you've been on my channel before, you know for the most of the time I don't use primer, but this is mother freaking Miss Tutorial, so like she says, not to prime is a crime, so I'm gonna go with the MAC Prolonger Paint Pot. And I'm just gonna apply this with my finger. I'm gonna start with the yellow shade Vla, and I'm just gonna pack this in my inner corner. Okay, it's not as intense as I was expecting. Okay, so let's go with the wet brush. With the wet brush, it is definitely more intense, but honestly, I was expecting a little bit more. So, Nikkie, I love you, but we are not into good start. But you know what? It's time for redemption, meaning the orange shade from the palette. Okay, I like the orange much more. It's truly a redemption. And I'm still using the same brush because I want to have the seamless blend. And now I'm gonna go to shade Blend and Snap, this pinky shade. And just in outer corner, I'm gonna go for the darkest shade from the palette, Slasher. And first I'm packing this in my outer corner. Ooh, this one is nice and intense. And I'm gonna dig between Blend and Snap and Slasher. And just blend those edges here. Okay, this is pretty. I'm happy. And now I'm gonna go to this lovely nude shade, Basic Truth, which in that means basic bitch. And I must say I like this shade. Does it mean I'm a basic bitch? Nikki, is that a read? And with this shade I'm just blending the edges. And now with the concealer I'm gonna do half cut crease. I know it's not my tea, but it's Miss Nikki, so we kinda have to. And in inner corner I'm gonna go for shade Ivy, this iridescent white. Oh my god, this is intense. Love it! Okay, we have a fallout situation, but it's a cute fallout, so it can stay. And now I'm gonna dig to my favorite shade from this palette, Roxy Cotton. Oh bitch, I'm not saying it's worth getting the palette just for this shade, but I'll get the palette just for this shade. Yes, work! Well, actually we didn't do cut crease because everything blended together. I like it, so let's leave it like this. And now with the small wet brush I'm digging back to the shade Slasher. Oh, and I can use magnifying mirror! And this shade gave us a little bit of fallout. And I'm not exactly happy with the liner, so I'm gonna get a cotton pad and just clean the lower edge. Or if you wanna have this edge super crisp, you can also do this with the concealer. And now I wanna draw a second liner going from my lower lash line. And today we are not afraid of color, so I'm digging into green shade U. Okay, U isn't as intense as it is in the pan, so I'm gonna go with the wet brush. Oh, you see this massive difference? Love that and love her. And now I'm gonna connect those two lines with the navy shade Amsterdam. Let's try this with the wet brush. The shades are definitely more intense if you are using them with a wet brush or on a sticky base like concealer, eye primer or whatever rocks your boat. But overall those are pretty and we are not done yet. I want more! I'm gonna blend out the edges with the light blue plot twist. And my outer corner I'm gonna blend out with Blend and Snap. We are getting there, and I just want to point out that the shade Mama Tutorials is the most beautiful blue I've ever seen, so I need this on my eye ASAP. And I must say this magnifying mirror, as scary as it is, it's super handy. Okay, I'm kind of happy with my lower lash line, but I think on the top we need something more. So I'm gonna dig into shade Mikai, this intense red. I know it's not the right order to go, but honey, I'm making up this look as we go. Okay, I cannot put a finger on it, but something is still not working for me. So I'm gonna go with the blue shade Amsterdam and just pack this in my outer corner. And hopefully it's gonna blend with that purple. Okay, sometimes you just need to give up because it's not your makeup day. It's not the palette fault. Today when I woke up, I felt in my bones that it's not gonna be my makeup day, but I got this palette in mail, so I had to film this for you as quickly as possible. I'm not happy with that look. For the final step, I wanna go back to Roxy Cotton and just use this as a highlight. I am obsessed with this shade, and as I said, I'm not saying you should get the palette just for this shade, but just go and grab this palette for this shade. I'm not super happy with this look, but as I said, it's not the palette, it's just not my makeup game, and I hope you can understand, and I hope, Nikki, that you can forgive me. I wanted to make you a proud mama tutorials of her glow baby. Don't hate me. Don't hate, but there's gonna be a redemption on my Instagram because I'm not a basic truth. Okay, that joke was weak. Nevertheless, I'm gonna do some other looks in next few days and I'm gonna post them on my Instagram. And as far as my thoughts about this palette goes, well, first of all, the magnifying mirror I found very handy. The color story is, first of all, I thought it's very messy, but the more I look at it, it has more sense to me. You have, when you're gonna go with this diagonal, you have the nude shades, you have some pink, blues, greens, purples, like a lot of shimmers. So you can create so many different looks. You can go from this rainbow extravaganza to very settled, natural looking eye with just a pop of shimmer. Oh my god, I'm still obsessed with this shade. Oh, you know what? Okay, this shade makes everything better. I like this as a highlight, I like this on the eyes, I like this on my lips. Basically, I want to have Roxy Cotton as a single in bulk quantities. And as far as shadow goes, well, matte didn't swatch well, but on the eyes they work nicely. The yellow I would recommend to use with a wet brush because it's not that intense. Well, all of the shades are more intense with the wet brush, that's kind of obvious, but most of them are very nice on its own with a dry blending brush, especially Blend and Snap. This is my other favorite shade. And as far as the shimmer goes, they are very soft but quite flaky, so they will give you quite a lot of fallout, but they look stunning on the eyes. And if you're doing your eye makeup first then complexion, that's not gonna be a problem. But if you're like me and you like to do your base first, then you can just clean this with a little bit of sticky tape and you are good to go. Overall, I'm happy with this palette and congratulations to you, Nikki, for this collaboration. You did an amazing job. Oh, I'm saying this like she's watching my videos, but anyway, congratulations, Nikki. And I think that's a really nice palette and very versatile and travel friendly. Like, the packaging is quite sturdy, it's not too heavy, and you have the magnifying mirror that, trust me, you're gonna love. Okay, I think that it has. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please click the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, show me some love, show me some support, and see you on the next one. Bye!